Welcome back, everybody. In our previous lesson, we had finished creating our UI and fixed a little bit of bugs here. In this lesson, we'll be creating audio. So let's go ahead and go to our code editor. And let's first do the coin collection. So we're going to say when our player collides with the coin, we're going to come here under the speaker, which is our sound. We're going to right click, and we're going to do a sample, and we're going to play a sample. We're going to browse from a file. And then what you're going to want to do is go to the um, assets which you downloaded with the course. And once you're in here, go to audio. And we're going to select the coin and hit open. Now, something I want to show you here is go over here to the event list editor. And where we see the play sample coin, we want this to be above the destroy. So let's go ahead and move that up because we don't want it to, or because it won't play the sound if it's already destroyed. Or it may, but usually it will cause some bugs. So let's hit play and just test that out. And there we go. That was a little bit loud though. So let's go back to our event editor. And underneath our audio, let's go ahead and do samples and to set the sample volume of our coin. And let's set it to maybe 25. And let's go back to our event editor and we want that to be up top. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring that above the destroy. And now when we hit play and we collect the coin, oh, much better. It's not making my ears bleed. Okay, let's stop that and go back into the event editor. And let's do one for when we die. So when the collision of the player and the saw. So let's go ahead and go here. We're going to go sample, play sample. We'll browse. I'll choose death and open. And then again, I'm just going to set the volume. Here we go. Of death to 25. And it's going to here and just double check that it's in the right order. Actually, that'll work just fine. Okay, that's still good. It's because I have it not following the frame. I'll have to change that back. Let's go ahead and change that back. So go back here, go click this one, follow the frame, this one, follow the frame, and this one, follow the frame. And now that should not do that. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's working. But I didn't do it that time. That's because we restarted the frame instantly. So let's go back in here. And what we can say is if number of lives is equal to 0, we can add some logic. We're going to do, well, we'll insert. We're going to say, is a specific sample not playing? We're going to select death. Okay. Then we'll restart the frame. So let's try this. It's 1, 2, and oh. Okay, so that waits for it to stop. Okay. So now that we got that going, let's go ahead and say if number of lives equals 0, death is not playing, then it restarts the frame. So if the collision of this and this, oh, let's just create another one. If the collision of the player with the saw has occurred, and we'll say and lives is equal to 0. Then we're going to do is just destroy the player. Let's go ahead and try that. There's 1, 2. There we go. That's good. Okay. So now that we got that sorted out, let's go ahead and do it to where when we collect all the coins, it's going to play a win sound. So for now, let's go back into our frame and let's just create some more tiles. So let's go ahead and we're going to create a new quick backdrop object. Let's go ahead and just resize this. Actually, let me just go into the settings here. We'll set the height to 64. All right, and we want to make our player jump a little bit higher just so we can reach the platforms. So I'm going to set it to maybe 150. We'll try that. And I'll create this one here. Now what you can do with this one selected, we can hold Control and just drag over, and that'll create an exact copy of it. So we'll do that one. We'll create one here. And then let's go ahead and create a platform here. And now we can kind of do the same thing with the coin. So just hold Control. And I'll create one here, one here, one here. Let me just test those out, see if they're working. Oh, I didn't set them to objects or obstacles. Let's go here and road time, obstacle, and play. And that should set that for all of them. Oh, which it did set them for all of them, but I have them on the wrong layer. So what we have to do for that is all of the obstacles come over and just drag them onto the layer 1. So that was my mistake. Yeah, we have to do that for all of them because I made that mistake. So really quick, just drag them all over to the layer 1 toolbar. So we'll grab this one and we'll have to do the same thing as with the coins. Okay, now let's hit play. Okay, let me just make sure I can actually get to all of these. And okay, so now let's go over here. And what we're going to do is say new condition if object coin, we're going to check the picker count and have all object coins been destroyed. Then what we're going to do is first we will play the sound and we'll do browse because I didn't import it yet. And we're going to sample, set sample volume, win, okay, to 25. So let me just double check that that's working first. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so what we're going to do is hit new condition. We're going to say picker count of the coin object. Have they all been destroyed? And is the win sound no longer playing? Then we will restart the current frame. Okay, and that's not restarting the frame. Let's see why. Let's go into our event list editor. And we'll scroll down. Let's try swapping these. And let's see if that makes a difference here. Yes, okay, so that seemed to work. ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 is a little finicky like that. Alright. Okay, so that is all for this course. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the next one, we will be creating a RPG.